New here at 11:30, one of the suspects involved in the shooting death of a 14-year-old girl from Evansville pleaded not guilty in court this morning. 26-year-old Hunter Drefahl faces charges of contributing to the delinquency of a minor causing death. 5 counts of child pornography possession, sexual exploitation of a child, child enticement, and second-degree sexual assault of a child. Florencia, or Flo Henthorn, died of a gunshot wound on April 6th in Evansville. Well,